Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share my current makeup routine for the summer season. I love how long my makeup lasts and this is my go-to look these days. So let's dive right into it. What a wonderful Alright besties, let's begin. So I'm going to prep my skin first with skincare. I'm going to begin with my hyaluronic acid serum. As you guys already know, I love HA and I love how plump and soft my skin looks after this. So the first step is hyaluronic acid serum and let it set for 5 minutes. Then I'm going to dive into my aloe and panthenol hydrating gel from Dr. Shades. Again, this is such an amazing product for that intense hydration, and it also locks in all the moisture, and it also works as a perfect base for your makeup. So this is what I love doing in my makeup routine these days. I'm gonna let it set for another 5 minutes before I dive into the foundation. Time for some color correction. I'm using a peach color corrector directly on my sponge from Plume. This is their beauty blender, and you guys, I'm not even kidding, this is one of the best beauty blenders that I've used on my skin. It works so well and it just blends your makeup right into your skin and gives you that flawless finish. And as you can see, the difference is quite evident. I love using color correctors and I always talk about color correctors on my channel, and it's literally the best invention according to me. And I'm also going to cover up any discoloration that I see on my face. The reason why I love using color correctors in my routine is because whenever you use your foundation by itself, it may or may not cover your dark circles, dark spots or any discoloration. So it's always a better option to apply color correctors before you apply your foundation. And now I'm just gonna dot my foundation all over my face and again blend it out with the same beauty blender. The reason why I'm using a lot of cream based products in my makeup routine these days is because I have dry skin and it's not super dry during the summer season, but I've been loving a lot of cream products and liquid based products. So what I like to do is I make sure that my base is completely cream based and liquid based products, and then I go in with my powders later to set everything in place. And since it's the summer season, we cannot be really risking going out with just cream based products. Can you guys see how well the foundation is sitting on my skin right now? That's all because of the skincare prep that we did. Here's a closer look for you guys to see. Before I move on to blush, I'm quickly going to set my under eyes. I'm going to bake them for like 5 minutes. I usually crease very quickly and very easily, so I don't want to risk it. I always set my under eyes before moving to blush. After letting the powder sit for 5 minutes, I'm quickly going to dust it off and get rid of all the excess powder because we don't need it. This ensures that your makeup won't move at all and your under eyes won't crease. Alright, moving on to blush. So I'm using my current favorite lip and cheek tint from Iba Cosmetics. I love this shade and it's appropriate for the summer season, and I'm just blending it out with the same beauty blender that I've used for the entire makeup routine. And do you guys know about the current blush trend where you apply it under your eyes? You actually blend it out under your eyes to give you that cute, fresh, sun-kissed kind of vibe. That's what I'm going for today, and I do it all the time. This is the look that I love. I'm also applying it on my eyelids for that flush of color so that our eyes don't look dull. Just blending it out, and now I'm going to set my entire face with powder. For this step, I would recommend using loose powders or pressed powders which are finely milled, and I would avoid using compacts because they'll make your makeup look super cakey, and we don't want that, especially during the summer season. And after letting it sit for like 5 minutes, that's all you need. You're just gonna dust it off because we don't need a lot of powder, especially if you have dry skin. Moving on to a baking again, I'm just gonna chisel out my cheeks a little bit. Again, I'm not gonna leave the powder on for more than 2 to 3 minutes. That's all we need, and dusting it off right away. This just gives a little bit of dimension to your blush placement, and in case you've blended it a little bit lower, this just makes it look even. Now our base is completely locked in. Moving on to highlighter, I'm applying my favorite highlighter. Look at me being shook as if I don't have the same reaction every single time when I apply a highlighter. Anyways, so I'm just gonna apply my highlighter on the high points of my face, and as you can see, I'm also applying some on my chin, on my cupid's bow, some on my forehead as well. Something about that extra glowy and dewy skin for the summer season works perfectly for me. I want all the glow that I can have, so you can see me going slightly overboard with the highlight. The next step in my makeup routine is a crucial step because this is where the magic happens. You apply your setting spray and use your beauty blender to lock everything in. What I'm doing right now is making sure that all the cream, powder and liquid products are blended in and they look like second skin and not like cakey makeup. If you want your makeup to look flawless all day long and make sure it doesn't move or budge, just include this step in your makeup routine and it will be a game changer, trust me. Just touching up my highlighter, you don't need to do it, but I'm just doing it because highlighter is love. And here's a closer look at the skin. Nowadays I like using my black eyeshadows as my eyeliners. I don't really dive into liquid eyeliners or gel eyeliners these days. I love how the black eyeshadow looks. And moving on to the last step, that is our lips. I'm going to apply the same lip and cheek tint from Iba all over my lips, and I'm using a lip brush for this. You can totally skip this step and just use your fingers if you want a more natural finish, but I'm kind of going for that defined lip look. Honestly, I'm a huge fan of monochromatic looks. Alright besties, so here's how the look turned out. As you can see, the skin looks pretty damn good according to me. I love how it turned out, and now I'm just going to take an extra step and apply a lighter shade of liquid lipstick on my lips. Whenever I'm stepping out, I always apply a liquid lipstick these days. I've kind of fallen in love with liquid lipsticks again, and this is my go-to shade. This is Babe Alert from Smashbox. Do you guys see how pretty this combo looks? So that wraps up today's tutorial. I hope you guys liked it and I hope you learned something new today. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so you get notified every single time I post a new video. Make sure you share this video with your friends and your fellow makeup lovers, and I hope you guys enjoy recreating this summer makeup look. I'll see you guys pretty soon in my next video. Until then, take care, stay safe, bye you guys.